Welcome to the Pickleball 411. I'm Coach Fig. Do you know a person that drives the ball erratically? In this video, we're going to talk about where to place or target the drive and strategies to get a more successful drive rate. Stay tuned. So now we're going to discuss the most effective targets where you can drive. The first one is going to be the dominant hip. So we're going to show you a couple examples and let's get into it.
So in this clip, we're going to talk about going to the dominant hip. So as you're about to see, when you go to the dominant hip, you jam up your opponent, which means you either chicken wing them, forcing them to hit a backhand, or they just get the paddle on the ball as however possible. And a lot of the times it does cause a pop-up. A lot of the stuff that was mentioned in this video is in the difference between 3.5 and 4.0, so check that video out. So in this clip, it's the same thing. Now, same thing, right dominant hip, and then you're going to win the point out right. As you see, he could not flip the paddle out, and he got jammed, causing an error.
The next target is going to be driving middle. We're going to explain exactly where to place it in order for you to get more points. Now, let's get into that one as well.
The next target is aiming towards the middle of the court. Now, you don't want to aim to the middle forehand because then the forehand gets it. It doesn't cause a lot of confusion. So in the next clip, you're going to see where exactly to aim it. So in this clip, you're going to see that it's really good strategy to aim for the backhand of the even side player. So here you see the confusion. The forehand middle can't reach it. The backhand middle thinks that the forehand middle is going to get it. So he lays off. So that is a really good spot to aim to get free points. So here you're going to see the ball struck right in the middle and then both of them going for the ball. So as long as you aim for the backhand of the even side player, you're going to get a lot of cheap points and can cause a lot of confusion.
So the final target is going to be the person that is coming in. We're going to show you the benefits of driving to the person coming in and show you some spots where to place it.
So the final target that we're going to discuss is aiming for the person coming in. As you see here, the ball is struck right at my feet, and it's a really hard spot to get the ball to begin with. So the purpose or reason why you want to aim for the person coming in is that they are not set. They have to split step. They have to make adjustment steps to get on balance. So it's actually a really good strategy to go to the person coming in. If you go to the person that is standing at the net, they're already balanced, making the block a lot easier.
If you liked the video thus far, please like and subscribe. Also hit that notification button to get our latest videos. So we just finished talking about targets. Now we're going to talk about strategies. By using these strategies, you will improve your drive rate percentage and win more points. Strategy 1 is doing the third shot drive, fifth shot drop. We're going to discuss it and we're going to show you proper demonstration on how to do it.
Now we're going to talk about the third shot drive, fifth shot drop. So the reason why you want to drop on the fifth shot is because a lot of the times the ball is below the net, so it causes you to drive up. Here the ball is slightly below the net, so he could have driven that ball, but he made the right choice by just dropping it. So if the ball was lower, a lot of people like to drive when the ball is even lower than that. So that's when you really want to hit the fifth shot drop. Also, if you're not confident in your drop from the baseline, it's a lot easier to drop when you're closer to the net. So here is another example. He did the third shot drive and he could have driven that back far, but he just did a little drop volley to win the point outright.
Now we're going to talk about the shake and bake. We're going to talk about when to go for the shake and bake. Then we're going to talk about when and how to execute it.
Now in this clip, we're going to start the shake and bake. Now this isn't really a shake and bake, but it is the both players recognizing that the opponent is going to hit short due to the ball dipping right at them. So they both come in and take control of the non-volley zone. So that is crucial to the shake and bake. You don't want to just drive the ball and come in. You want to have sort of a dipper to where your opponent pops up the ball. So in this illustration, you see that my body is more open. So I have options to either hit cross court or down the line. So he ended up guessing right there and ended up doing the shake and bake successfully. But you do need to be careful of that play. In this next clip, you're going to see that the ball is driven right at the hip, and you see that he is facing where he's blocking right there. So he's facing the person that just drove the ball, or so he has two options. He can either hit the middle or go back to where the player struck the ball. He could go across his body, but it's not likely. So here you're going to see the player coming in when the ball is being high, when is being struck high. So the ball is struck right at his feet. You do not want to come in when the ball is struck that high and try to do the shake and bake.
So in this video, we discussed the proper driving methods in order to get more points. We talked about targets, and we also talked about strategies in order to get your drive ratio up and winning more games. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.